Hey guys, today we are planning our Surrealist collage. So yesterday we were introduced to the idea of the project and created a list of brainstorm ideas for different weird things that we could do with surrealism. So let's say that the idea I picked was a giant spider terrorizing a suburban neighborhood. All right, so in order to plan it, I'm going to start by making a sketch of what I want it to look like. All right, so I'm in Paint 3D, which if you've never used Paint 3D before, because we have been focused on fresh paint, Paint 3D is automatically installed in your computer, and you can find it by just going down here, typing in Paint 3D. It is this one, the blue square with the rainbow dot. That's the program you're looking for. Paint should also be in your computer. That is an older version that doesn't have as many features. So I definitely like you to use the Paint 3D. All right, so here we are. At this point, I'm using it very much the way I would be using fresh paint. Right, I'm just drawing with my finger. I'm making a quick sketch of what it is I want my my collage to look like. All right, so let's say, right, I've got a giant spider. And again, you know, this is a quick sketch. It doesn't have to look, you know, realistic. This is a planning idea only, right? Just to kind of get an idea of what you want your picture to look like. Okay, so I've got a giant spider hanging out in the suburbs. And let's remember that there are a couple of requirements, right? So I want you to have at least 5 different pictures, a surrealist subject, and also you're showing space, right? So you're going to have some things that are large and close and some things that are small and far. So, so maybe I'll put another spider off in the distance. Also a giant spider, but much smaller because he's further away. Okay. And maybe I'll put some helicopters in the sky. You know, trying to catch that spider. Maybe a spotlight. Maybe not. All right. So let's say I'm here, right? So I've got my basic idea. Now I'm going to go look for pictures that I can use to create this scene. Some things to look for is large image files. You want larger images so that they don't get blurry or pixelated when you put them into your picture. And for anything that you're going to be separating out, like my spiders here, I'd like to find a picture that has a fairly plain, unbusy background so that I can easily separate the spider away from the background. And I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to open up my browser here. So I'm going to start by looking for a spider. Whew, maybe I shouldn't have done a spider. This is horrifying. Okay, I can't even look at this. That's too much. It's too much. Okay, maybe I should pick something else. I can't look at those. Back to the drawing board. Oh, ooh. Let's see. What's scary but not quite so scary and gross? Here's my suburbs. What kind of giant monster? How about let's go gorilla. Do a little King Kong kind of thing. All right, giant gorilla. Whew, sorry about that. Let's look for a gorilla. All right, I like this gorilla. And I think he'll be fairly easy to separate from the background, right? So he's a pretty distinct color, different from the background. The background's not too busy, there's not too much stuff. Could be bigger. Let's keep looking. Oh, here's, so if you click on Tools, Size, Large, if you do this, then you will only get large images, which could be super helpful. So let's see, just thinking about what I want in my picture, I really want a picture of, you know, the whole gorilla, full body. Oh, here we go. There's a good one. I like this. Okay. All right. So, and if you look here, this is the pixel size. You should be looking for something at least 1,000 wide. Right. So you should be in the 4 digits somewhere in here. And if you switch it to large, it'll only show you large ones. I'm going to save image as. And what I did here is I made a special folder here for all my Surrealist Collage pictures, which I recommend doing. If you don't, they'll probably end up in your downloads folder, but it's pretty handy to have them in this specific folder here. So let's save that. Let's see, what else do I need? I need a suburban neighborhood. All right, so this is my background, so I don't need to worry so much about, you know, separating anything out. It's like this one. All right, save image as, neighborhood. All right, I also need a helicopter. Set it to large again. And I do want to get a full, I want to get the whole thing. This one looks good. Right click, save image as, helicopter. All right. I don't think I need anything else right now, but I might come back to it. Let's go back to Paint 3D. Okay, so, okay, so I've got my neighborhood, my gorillas, and my helicopters. I wonder if maybe I want a different sky. I think I might like a different sky in my neighborhood. Too small. So, tools, size large. All right, let's do this one. Right click. Oh, no, right click, save image as. There we go. Surrealist Collage folder. Night sky. All right, so once you've collected all your pictures, you are ready to move on to the next video.